How's it going, everyone? My name is Will, and today we'll be finding out how we know we're alive. If you have not heard of this game before, then it's pretty simple. We play as a girl named Sarah who left her hometown of Harunga to become a writer. 10 years later, something tragic happened to her friend, so she comes back to the town to try and figure out what happens, and that's where we're going to go, so we'll see what happens there. So we'll just jump right in. Now this game, can't lie to you, I have played it a few times because I've been trying to record it for you, but if you read my community post, I was having technical difficulties. So if you're seeing this video, I hopefully have it fixed then. Hey, what you up to? It is a nice game with an interesting twist and all that. I hope you guys enjoy that. Hey, how's it going? How's Stockholm? Oh yeah, this is also going to be less edited too because of that. Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. What's new with you? Lots of love, kiss, kiss, kiss. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. Let's speak soon, kiss. I hope I'm saying that right. I remember to actually knows, but I forget what to with. I ran into Peter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his punk band, lol. Anyway, life's okay my end. Not much to report. Would be so nice to catch up properly soon, but it is toasty in my place right now, so I'm probably gonna try and speed through this. Hey, let me know when might be a good time for a catch up. For a Canadian, it is pretty hot here for Canada. I believe it's for 30 in my place right now. Toasty. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP, when you get this, if that's okay. It's really important. I know some of you are from hotter places, so I'm probably cold where you are. So sorry I missed this. I'm stuck at the office. And probably will be all weekend. Sad face. Next time will be better, I hope. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a next time. Hello, Harunga. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. Oh yeah, so I went and clicked on a whole bunch of locations. I'll probably skip most of them that aren't important. I found this one funny. My first boyfriend had a car just like this. In fact, this might even be his car. Better keep moving. Exes and their drama. Marion's parents' house. Doesn't look like any reason. Same old curtains though. Well, if you're trying to do everything on here, I believe it takes about an hour. But it does have an interesting story if you do listen to the whole thing. System Belaget. Town monument. This monument commemorates the Great Harunga flood of 1997. 5 inches of water counts as a great flood. Apparently. Elsa, good evening. Hold on. That's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it is you. I hardly recognize you. It must have been years since. 10 years, yes. 10 years? It goes fast at my age. I'll tell you. I imagine it does. You'll feel it soon enough. Oh, but is it the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already. I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers. No, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. Are you sure? I've got some lovely carnations in the back. I'm kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. And you're alright, are you? I'm fine, thanks. Thank you, Elsa. Ah, of course. Where else would everybody be on Sunday? Not at church? Unless you are into church. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in town was the one full of dead people. You're not the first gothic chick or emo chick to be into that, or say that. Most quiet place. Maria Berg, 1992 to 2019. So this game takes place recently then. And there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. Is it weird if I speak to you? I want to speak to you, but also I don't know what to say. Hi Maria, I miss you. I guess is the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. I was too wrapped up in my own feelings. But here you are. You really never did leave after all. Just why? Sorry, but you said that's come with me. You wouldn't be here if you just... We had it all planned out. I guess it doesn't matter now though. Getting dragged into a flashback. I quite like this dress. You do? Oh, no, it's crap, isn't it? So what are you wearing? Don't make me stand here looking terrible all on my own. Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide on something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. We should be focused on what actually matters. Booking the tickets! Just the way she does that. Yeah, so I was thinking, we should get the bus to Stockholm on the Friday and... Sarah? What? Sarah, I'm pregnant. You're pregnant? Pregnant? Yes, pregnant. Jesus. Yes, okay. And it's like, guys, Jacob? Okay, it's fine, don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. I'm gonna have a baby. You? I've thought about it a lot and it's what we want to do. I'm actually real excited. Wait, what do you mean we? Me and Jacob. You mean your parents. Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Mario. No one's making me do anything. But how's this going to work with us going to Stockholm? We aren't going to Stockholm. No. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Mario, I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you, or when. I know how much this... Look, you can't have a baby. You can't have one just because this backwards Bible bastard in town expects you to keep it. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sarah, I have to go. I have tickets to book. We were a terrible friend. I don't blame her for feeling down. At least we got a cute puppers there. Not sure what happened to the dog. That text night you died. What did you want to tell me? I just can't let it go. And it all seems, and why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it and thinking about it for the last year, and it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Goodness, it really is you, Lena. Wow. Sorry, you didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I'm sure. I must say, I'm surprised to see you too, given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry, I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I miss her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on dear old friends, right? We have fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Do you see much of her family? Her son Johan and Jacob. I've been helping him out with Johan from time to time. Terrible age to lose a parent. I can't imagine. So what keeps you so busy in the city? Riding, mostly. Good for you. That line there, and there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where's it from? Oh, it's from a poem she wrote. One of the cheerier ones. It's beautiful. Yeah, she never gave up on the writing. She turned her old bedroom into a sort of study. It's full of this stuff. I don't think poor Jacobs had the heart to move any of it yet. And of course there was the writing group that Gunnell started. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yes. What else was she up to before Steve? Oh, you know, same old Mario. Lover in church. Church? Yeah, Sarah, church. I didn't know she was religious. I don't think she was, especially. But she liked the church. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It was nice to see you. I don't like her. God, what a... But I guess it's not so long ago her mom did as well. Oh, then what happened to the father? It's not like she ever particularly liked me. She was always blaming me when Maria got in trouble. Christ, I just need to know. What happened to you, Maria? What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. And so we begin our quest to find out the murder mystery. Was it the sister, or was it somebody else? I have to talk to Gunnell about the writing club me and Mario were in. Although I can think of a few things worse than taunting Gunnell. Surely she can't still work at the supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised that old bat's still alive. Hello there. Now there's a strange sight. Peace. Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It's just Philip now. I can guess why you're back. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know? Oh, I do know. Wink, wink. became rather good friends of a kind. Wink, wink. I teach her son Johannes now, as a matter of fact. Oh right, he's very bright too. Not sideways by recent events, of course. But what have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it wasn't only Mario who kept the thing alive. Yeah, oh sure, still writing. And it's all going well down there? That's great, yeah. Well, it's always nice to see old students. I imagine you have lots of people to catch up with, but I don't want to keep you. I'm gonna stay and watch the game here if you're at a loose end later on. Thanks, yeah. Although, you'll find it hard not to run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nielsen, around here. Oh god, Sten Nielsen is still... I'm surprised, to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful, really, that he was the one to break the news to all of us about Mario. Oh god, I'm so sorry. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Pete, sorry, Philip. Yes? Does Janelle still work at the ICA? Oh yes, sounds like perhaps you'll have several places to avoid place. Well, I'll see you later. Maybe. Take care, Sarah. Thanks. You too. Smoking's bad. That's a waste of potential. Keeping the dream alive. Could Pete see it? That there was another life you wanted to lead? Now, which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Have my ear torn off by Janelle at the supermarket? Or endure Officer Nielsen's attempt at humor at the police station? I guess ICA has candy at least. Then it's off to the ICA. It's here at the ICA. We got candy. The symbol itself looks like KA instead of ICA. Hello, Janelle. Who's that? It's Sarah. Sarah who? I know you remember me, Janelle. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Don't remember all of them. Just whatever. I need to ask you something. Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left home? Yes. The one who ran off of another woman? Another woman. The lesbian? Who's the lesbian? No, Janelle. Listen. Oh, it was awful. Her parents broke their hearts. You should have seen them. So you're just as hateful as you ever were. What did you say? Look, you're in a writing group? I'm a founding member of the Harunga writing group, yes. Awfully proud. If you want to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Mario. Ah, yes. So that's the same. Yes, but she was in the group too? Ah, yes, yes. She was a good enough writer. If only she hadn't written about such fairly awful things. Like what? Oh, it was always death this, death that. Depressing. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing? Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't say. As she didn't have the decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up the week before she died? And we're very clear that non-attendance should be announced before. Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But Callie, you know Callie? Odd family. He has that wife who was from some oriental place. Weird woman. Stop, please. What about Cal? He said he's seen her around that week, all out of sort. What do you mean? Head in the clouds, distracted by something. That's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you two thick as thieves? So you do remember me. A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us he wasn't going to come. Okay, I'm done. You. Bye, now. Well, you're welcome. I saw nothing. God, I'd like to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, if that is. Not herself. I wonder why she didn't go to her writing group. Okay, time to talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. That's Major Chief Inspector Dickhead to you. So he's back inside, not with everybody else. Alright, here we go. Sten Nielsen at your service. Hello, Sten. Well, well, well. If it isn't Little Miss City Slicker. Sarah will do. But they don't know about your doing it passed down in Stockholm, do they? Del shoplifting? I was 14, Sten. Once a thief, always a thief. They say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake? I wanted to ask you about Mario. Oh. Ah, yes. Got good beer going on. The anniversary. Well, I suppose she's not getting up to her old tricks anymore, at least. Please don't speak about her like that. Alright. Don't speak of the dead and all that, I suppose. Go on then, fire away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? Was it crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? Gosh, I wonder why I did that. Sure, beats me. It was out on the main road, so about an hour ago. They're just talking in here almost. Why on earth would Mario be out on that road? throat. Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year. And that old road? Branch in the way or something. It skidded off the side and into the rock below. Oh, so was it like a cleft road turn thing and she just went down? That would be bad, because I've seen that a lot in movies or shows or even a book. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Telling the family should always be left to his own senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know? Right. Can I get back to my work now? You can get back to scratching your arse, yeah. If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. I was leaving anyways. Chief of the precinct, my god. What was he doing out on that road? When said Jacob hasn't cleared the things from her old room. Why they decide to live in her parents' creepy old house, I cannot imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like now. Well, would it be in 2019 when this takes place, or this is 2020, so places aren't exactly cheap if they're the same as in Canada. I don't blame them for moving to a house that they could just get a lot easier than finding a new one. Miss, I don't think you need to water the plant. It's kind of already raining. Just lift up your windshield or whatever you call those. Good old Bible Pastor HQ. Mario's room used to be on the second floor. Well, then we'll be going to the second floor. Hello? Door seems to be open. So we'll just let ourselves in. Not breaking the entrance if we don't break anything. Hello? Oh, Sarah. What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. No, it's fine. Sorry, wasn't expecting you. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Sir, of course. Come into the dining room. I mean, you're already in the house. Pretty strange to be back in this house. I can imagine. Would you like a coffee? Oh, if you're making some, that'd be nice. If they have a coffee right here. Sir. This is too awkward. Oh, hello. You must be Johans. Yes. Nice to meet you, Johans. I mean, we've met before, but only once, and you were very small. Well, anyway, where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, I just want some ice cream. No, it's okay. It seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry. Johans is so big now. Yeah, and shy. And today is not a good day, of course. How are you? Oh, you know. Today is, I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. Feels like another lifetime when I was last here. What year is Johans in now? 4th grade, and he's getting stuck into his hobby. We both have, really. Good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Harunga? It doesn't seem like the right time. Right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I had a look at Mario's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to. No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's up the stairs then. You remember where it is, of course. I won't be long. To the room where we go like that. Oh god. That hasn't changed at all. That's sad. But he said the room was a mess, but it looked a whole lot cleaner than what I usually expect when somebody says messy. Like some sort of weird shrine to our youth in here. Even the sheets are the same. A Wizard of Earthsea by Urzel K. Leguni. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I'm not sure why I never did. She really was still writing. Poetry mostly, looks like. How long a road must lie ahead between the light and me. Is this what you wrote about, Maria? There we are. And another flashback. Welcome back to the title screen, the looks of it. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm gonna miss these forests though. They've got plenty of forests in Stockholm, Maria. And anyway, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not gonna be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I'll write the great American novel in the morning. American. It's a figure of speech, Maria. You're gonna love it. Speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new moped guy? What's his name? You know his name. Jay something? Jacob. Right. That's good. I like him. Huh. You think he's stupid? I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say. It's okay. You just happen to be wrong about him. That's all. Yeah, everybody's allowed their own opinion, even if they're wrong. You just happen to be wrong about him. That's all. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. 11 months. Believing this hole can't come soon enough. So it's probably when they're in grade 11. I think it's right after high school they left. Or C did. What's this? A system like received for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait, this is from Liz. It's from the day she died. She used to hate vodka. Why would she? I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants me hanging around too long. She drank herself to death. Literally. Probably some joke about that. Must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johan on this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. Seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. But Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special Father-Son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. Bye, Jacob. So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game because she wanted them out of the way. This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that, but the police means Officer Nielsen. He easily could have just assumed there was a road accident, without really thinking what the alternative. Elsa, do you have anything to say? Elsa? Yes, my dear. Can you remember? Mine like a steel trap I've got. Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Mario on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean funny? Oh, sneaky looking. Mind you, I look sneaky too. If I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a system leg at bag, didn't she? She did! Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye-bye now. Bye, Elsa. Stop watering your plants. That's bothering me. Surely, someone else has put 2 and 2 together. I should speak to Lena. But why would she not have said it? Hopefully she's still at the grave. I thought I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No thanks. Smoking's bad for you. Are you alright? You seem... How could I be alright? No, quite right. None of us are today, really. Philip, do you happen to remember what you were doing on this evening last year? Do I remember? Goodness, I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? Has nobody? Gosh, no, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Mario's house. What were you doing at Mario's? We all were. I mean, I was, and Johan's, and Jacob, and a few of Mario's other friends. But, why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening, but she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand, so we were all there at 7 like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got officers standing at the door with the awful news. What did you think you were all there for? That's odd. All the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely a kind of blessing. That we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my best. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? Well, for one, get out of the rain. Use rare because know the truth. No matter how painful it is to hear. Nina. Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Excuse me? Listen to me. Listen to what? Why could nobody see that Maria killed herself? Sarah, I think we need to have a serious conversation. Yes, we do. This whole town hounded her to death. She drove her car off the road after getting blind drunk to get away from her life, and nobody even realized. She got trapped here by a pregnancy that you all made her keep. And it finally got too much for her. All the God, fear, and hypocrisy, all the nastiness and the narrow-minded crap, that has always been the bread and butter in this place. I should have been there for her, but so should everybody else. And just letting it slide that the fucking idiot police didn't bother to investigate her death properly, so that everyone can carry on thinking they didn't have a hand in it. Not good enough. Not what she deserved. Are you finished? I'm sorry, I'm just really angry and... No, Sarah, you're not angry. I am angry. I've never heard. How dare you come here today and say a thing like that? Do you have any idea? No. Well, that's the problem, isn't it? You have no idea. What are you talking about? Oh god, you haven't said this to anyone else? No, I haven't said... I think you need to leave Harunga. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm going. Yes, you are. But you're going to come with me first. You need to see something. Wait, what do I need? Just shut up and walk. You've done enough talking. I don't want to go in there. I don't care what you want. There's an evening song service tonight for Maria. Which you didn't know, of course. You don't know the first thing about Maria. Look around. Look at all these candles you have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. You thought because she chose to stay in a small town, she couldn't possibly be enjoying her life? Because she wasn't slaving away in Stockholm for a one-bedroom apartment and a failed career as a writer? How's it going, your wonderful life? Bitch. Did you really think she had nothing? Did you think she wasn't more about countless people here that you never bothered to get to know? No, that's not... Shut up. My sister had a full, rich life here. She loved and was loved enormously, and you come up here for one day in the last decade and think you've seen something we were all too thick to work out? Lena, I'm sorry, but the evidence, is this a game to you? What is to us? Come home to play detective? Go on then. What's your evidence that my beautiful baby sister did not in fact die in a tragic accident? One that we've all spent the last year desperately coming to terms with. Look, if you don't want to hear it, I understand. You understand nothing. But go on, let's have it then. Well, all the vodka she bought, I found receipts from the day she died in her room. She was acting strangely that day, and Mr. Jacob and Johans were out of the town. And the party. She gathered you all together so that when she died... Are we finished? You have to forgive my rural ignorance here, but I wasn't aware that writing poems on dark themes meant you were suicidal. And the party, you want to know what the party was about? She'd been working on a book. She sent samples to the agent who wanted to take her on, so she was going to throw a surprise party to tell everyone. Anything suspicious about that, officer? But why did Philip not tell me that? Philip? I never told him. It was too... No, I don't have to explain myself to you. But that's wonderful news, as if you cared. And all of this wasted life because he was going to see you. What? Nothing. Go home, Sarah. What was he going to see you? You don't deserve to know. You who couldn't even be bothered to text her 1 month to the next. Lena, please. You. She was going to see you. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend. So she was going to the ghost shop in the city and surprised you with her news in person. I didn't get it back in time for the surprise party. I told her it was ridiculous, but she was set on it. Convinced you'd want to share this moment with her. Because she didn't give up on your friendship, Sarah. So yes, that's why she was out alone on that road. Because of you. I don't know what to say. I do. You're so arrogant that you thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. That having a husband and a son and a family could make someone happy. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. No, you didn't. You came here to see what you wanted to see. And what you wanted to see was unconfirmation that you chose the right path. Confirmation. And that's it. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm sorry for thinking you might have changed. The service will be starting soon, and I don't think it's appropriate for you to be here. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Sarah. Maria, I have nothing to... I can't excuse myself, and it hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity, because you were just the most. But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all, but that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. If you were, none of this would have. If I had been there for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry not to have deserved our friendship better. I love you, and I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do, even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Mario, and congratulations too on the book. I bet it was beautiful. And there's a rusty card from the memory, and a small tale of Harunga. And that is how we know we're alive. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed playing it the first time. This is my 5th or 6th time going through it since of my audio problems. I did enjoy Everlife, good story. Thank you to the creators for making this game. If there's anything else you'd like me to see, whether it's another narrative game like this or any other ones like my usual games, feel free to let me know in the comments. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.